Eggs with rabbit ears. I need the bat cat. Egg 577 equals 19 spirit. Sperm 16 and 19, 35, and 5 is 40, and 18 is 58, and 13, 71. The head and the tail. The head and the tail is the sperm, the builder, the head and the tail. The seventh gate, 71 and 19 is 90. The birth creates 96. It's a perfect egg expectation. One leaves it all for nothing because it's one that goes into the egg that is nothing, that is all, because it builds. It needs a house to build. It needs a laboratory. It needs a New Zealand to build something. A New Zealand for the animal that it's going to build. It's going to play. Yes, we're going to have fish swimming all around, bringing materials and saws and forks and knives to build that body up. I can see all them sharks inside of me right now, building another body inside of me in an egg. Sharks swimming around with little swords at the end of the nose of the sperm. And the other one is a sawfish and a hammerhead, and they're banging and they put us together again. Humpty Dumpty together again. 6 by 4 is the 24-letter alphabet. 8 by 3 is the 24-letter alphabet. 8 by 4 overpasses 24. So it becomes the gateway because you go over by 8 and come back to H. Less 2, F. That would be your Chaldean. 7 times 3 is 21. That is your cube. So I decided to start my alphabet, and it says Valva. It also says beaver. Not because of what it says, it's because of what I see in it. B-E-A-V-E, 2 A's, H and R, K and J, they all come together when you're creating. Once you got 1 A, they come with all the A's because the A is inside all the B's. V is a 2B. It's 2-2, 2-2. U is just 1 between 2. That's why it's a U, because it's in the center of V. Connecting together. 7 by 3, 7 plus 3 is 31. So now we have 7 more letters to the alphabet if we want, and 7 more letters after F will be either E or L. So it says I'm an Eiffel Tower. I fell. We begin at U, back at A, because 21 the alphabet ends. So I end at 21. Ending at 21 becomes the 7th inning stretch where the home team does not have to bat, because I guess the game is over. They're out 21 times. I'm only out 18 times, right? We go to 24, because then we would go to the X letter, and now we would have 8 by 3 and 6 by 4, 24. Now we are out 24 times, 21, 21, 42, 2 cubes. We just ended the 7th inning at the gateway. So then we go U, 21, V, 22, 43 equals AB. So now 43 will now be created with the double U and the double V. 21 and 1 is 22 bust. U and V, because A goes with B and then creates C. So you need U, A, and BV to create it. We have the Avenue Beaver. 43 is the DC Avenue. We have B, V, this was a mistake somehow. V is 22, it goes here, V. W with X. WX, XW, I made a mistake by putting it with C. I end up with X to C, an X, a T, and a C. X to C says the sky and the earth, the external sky and earth. Why? In the X, it's the crossover of the two. On the top of the mountain, tear is earth, and sky is inside C and I. If it was R and I, it'd be the electronics passing in the sky, the element, the electric that's passing in. This says C and I. It says the sky of her, the divided sky. This is W, X, Y, and Z. We have a zephyr, we have a zebra right over here. ZF, 26 and 6, 32 is the doorway in the zebra. 06 becomes 66, and Z, 26 equals to 92, the birth passage. If we wanted to connect the next one, we had F over here, A, B, C, D. We're missing U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Z is on F. So A would be on G. So now we would add AG that would come together. AG that would come together is back where A and G come together here, the head and the tail, with the sperm and the egg. See, if I take my alphabet, see the way I have it on this side, then I have it on this side, then I have it on this side. Imagine your mixer. When it goes around, it doesn't keep this full. It has an empty spot and a full spot. And empty, otherwise nothing would pass. You wouldn't be mixing anything. You'd just be turning it around in circles. Sitting and thinking while I was doing something. The leader, the letter, the mail delivery. The rabbit hole, the ears coming out of the rabbit hole. What is a rabbit hole? Do you see the building? But it really started off as a barn, but then I forgot what it looked like, the barn. This is the side. You see the 7 in the corner? What happens? The 7 is here. But at the same time, this is not the 7. This would be your L. From here to here is your L, right? But at the same time, this continuation is the 4, and the 4 goes upside down this way and this way at the same time. It's lying on its back and it's sitting up. Both ways it's the same 4. In its own reality, to what will you need it for? I'm not sure. 4x or 40. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Just before we go, let me see how that floor looks. I'm going to go cut that up a little bit. See if I can fix that up. Slowly but surely, I'm going to answer. That is only one equation from the roulette board. That is only one equation. There are many others, depending whether we use diamonds or squares. And did I bring the book over here? I didn't bring the book here in this video. I did a little work on something. Here's something simple. See which way it is? See which way it is? If we have a pool ball, and if the pool ball rolls this way, okay, rolls this way. See the stripes? Here's the stripe. There's a stripe here and a stripe here. Here's the pool ball. So we turn it over this way, right? If it's turning over this way, this side will stay on this side will stay on this side, and it'll rotate within itself. If the pool ball goes like this, and it rotates over itself, it'll be like an auger turning. So then it's an auger turning. So if we do it this way, okay, it would be from the top into the bottom, the top into the bottom, each on their own side. Now, which side are they on? The above and below, the side to side. Above and below, side to side. Which way is the pool ball rolling? If it's rolling this way, this side will get to this side. If it's rolling this wide, each side stays to its own side. Small realities, just small realities. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. I didn't do 81 times 81, did I? 81 times 81 can say 1959. 1959 times to now. What is that number? Because 8181 or the reverse of 1818, which is the vibration within, would tell me that this is 60. Is it 60? It is 58 years. That is the exact number to the number of the angels, 5 and 8, the silver spirits. 5 by 8 is 40, 5 and 8 is 13, 3 and 5 is Earth, Jupiter, 3 by 5, 3 plus 5 is 15, and the 8 ball, 1 and 5 is 6 and 8, and you have communication. 1 and 5 and 8 is 23, and you have Aleph, the BC creation, inside the letter of F. Thank you for watching this video. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Ben Laser Lipa. But of course, Ben, the birth of Laser, like Superman, Laser Lipa, to jump into the sky. Like, that's pretty weird. You're born, you get a Hebrew name, you go Laser Lipa. Holy Christ. That'd be like Superman. Wow. They named my father after Superman. Laser Lipa. Laser Lipa. To leap, well, that'd be his laser lips because of what comes out of the mouth, right? Laser Lipa. Raphael Ben Laser Lipa. Oh, that's cool. Well, how you doing, Raphael? Yeah, Ben Laser Lipa. I'm bending over for no one. You want my lips? They're up here. No Lipa for no one. Thank you for watching.